Sweet 16 and bold as love, the danger I've been dreaming of. Sweet 16 and bold as love, the danger I've been dreaming of. Sweet 16 and bold as love, the danger I've been dreaming of. Sweet 16 and bold as love.
Hey guys, it's KK Witchy. Hope you guys are doing good today, tonight, whenever you're watching this video. So today's video is going to be a tea video, and what the tea video is going to be about is kind of going over some of the different teas you can make for yourself to help with any of these problems that you may be experiencing. If you're really, really bad off, I do recommend you going to the hospital or ER or your primary doctor, just depending. And I'm also stating that I am not a doctor or any kind of care provider whatsoever. I'm just a normal woman that likes sharing information about herbs. Everybody is different when it comes to herbs, so your body may react differently to the types of herbs that I am going to go over. So you want to make sure, number one, if you're pregnant, make sure it's okay with your OBGYN, your baby doctor, for you to be taking such, and to make sure that you're not allergic to any of these herbs that you're thinking about consuming. So those are just disclaimers just to go over. So I thought it'd be fun to do this video because so much is going on lately with health insurance and, you know, all that good stuff. So I thought it would be fun to kind of share some at-home remedies that may do well until you can get to your doctor or any kind of care provider whatsoever. So I'll go ahead and go over some of the types. Some of the types that we'll be going over, things to help for the fever, heartburn, insomnia, PMSing, anxiety, arthritis, you know, allergies, anxiety, things of that sort. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All right. So first, let's go ahead and start with allergies. So allergies is your most common herbs you could probably take to make in tea form is elder, eyebright, feverview, lemon balm, and thyme's really easy to get a hold of. In order to make a tea, all you have to do is take the leaves, get you a little, what do you call it? Oh my goodness. You can use cheesecloth or a loose leaf tea steeper. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. I forget all the names of everything, all the techie names. You know, I'm horrible at names sometimes, so you're just going to bear with me. But get you one of them, take the herb or herbs, get your hot water, steep it. Or you can steep it in the hot water or after in your coffee cup, tea mug, whatever you want to call it, and do it that way. That's perfectly fine as well. So the next thing, anxiety is a really big thing. You can use hops, lemon balm, rosemary, St. John's wort's really good for anxiety. Meditation is really good for anxiety as well. That's what helped mine a lot, was just calming down and stopping there for a minute and just going over everything as a whole instead of always worrying. Arthritis. Arthritis is also a big one. I help some people at work as well with this problem. I have a couple that have arthritis really bad in their hands that I make some blends and stuff for them as well. So for arthritis, you can use alfalfa peppermint. That's also great for an energy boost. Chamomile, cinnamon, ginger, and white willow bark's really good for making into an oil or drinking it in tea form as well. For blood pressure, ginseng and ginger is really good. Sorry, my animals are just wild. Body odor, peppermint, spearmint. Peppermint and spearmint is also great for bad breath as well, if you have that problem. For fever, if you are running a really high fever, get to the doctor as soon as possible. But if you... Quit! Hey! Jasper! Kick your butt. Quit. But fever, where was that? Fever. So if you're running a really high fever, you want to get to the hospital as soon as possible. But if you're not worried, just running a little bit, you could probably do catnip. Lemon's really good. Any kind of lemonade. Lemonade's really good to break that as well. Burdock and lavender is really good as well. Heartburn, catnip, cinnamon, peppermint, and sage is really good for heartburn as well. Insomnia, lavender, chamomile, passion flower, and I think lemon balm. For PMSing, if you're dealing with cramps, fatigue, mood swings, catnip, chasteberry, motherwort, and raspberry is also great for making into a tea to deal with that as well. So those are just some of the things that you can do in tea form. Like I said, I didn't go over a whole bunch, but I can go into more into detail if you all would prefer. You know, it's up to you. So just shoot me a message if you have any questions whatsoever. If you feel like if you in your heart, if your intuition is telling you do not take these herbs, then don't, because your intuition is there for a reason. The reason I'm saying this is because what happened? Oh, when I was pregnant with my son, when I found out I was pregnant, I stopped taking all my herbal supplements because I wasn't sure what the baby was allowed to have and what the baby couldn't have. So I went to the my doctor, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you can take whatever, you know, herbs won't hurt the baby or whatsoever." I'm guessing she didn't know a lot about herbs to begin with, because those of you that study herbs know that some herbs can be harmful to the fetus. So, especially all of us that study herbs like more into depth, you know what I'm saying. We know that we have come across some herbs that can be harmful to fetuses. So, just taking that out there. So, I didn't listen to my doctor, so I just I stayed off my herbal supplements until I had my baby, and then I started them right back after that everything was fine and stuff. So yeah, just go ahead and throwing that out there for you guys. So if you have any questions, or if you'd like to add anything that I went over, you know, any more herbs that might help with anxiety or you know, allergies or anything of that sort, go ahead and feel free to comment down below. Let's expand our information and such. So thanks guys for watching, and many blessings.